Alright you guys, what is up? Dirty Fargo here, and today we're on my Feed the Beast custom mod pack again on my single player world, and yeah, I've just been kind of addicted to playing this recently, and I haven't been playing Mindvoid, and that's just because we're trying to work some things out for Mindvoid, and I won't talk about that right now because this isn't Mindvoid, so I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, once we get stuff figured out for Mindvoid, then I will be playing on it again. But yeah, anyways, also it's because I have finals right now, so I probably shouldn't even be recording this video, but I'm a little bit addicted, and yeah, I'm pre-recording so I can just get all my studying done. I'm pre-recording a few episodes, anyways. So you might notice a few different things about this place and about how I'm looking. I'm gonna kind of get into that right now. I have 42 levels of experience, as you can see, and I will explain and show you how I got those in a little bit. But my armor is what I can talk about first, and it's this exo armor, and I'll just kind of show you how it works. You need this exo modder to make all the stuff work real well, and basically if I scroll over, you can see it says exo helmet and iron helmet, exo leggings, then leather pants and iron leggings. So what this is if you put it up here, you'll see that there's leather pants and iron leggings, and I crafted these and then put them up there. So once you put them up there, I think this is what happens. I think I read a little bit on the Wikipedia, but it seems like it'll use one of these first, and then when one's depleted, then it'll start to use the other one. So you can like kind of have like backup sets of armor and have tons of armor on all at once. I'm not sure 100% on which it uses first, like if it uses like the furthest slot over here first, or if it uses the slot closest to the pants first. Or closest to this side first, you know, but yeah, that's what I think it is. So you know, once my iron runs out, it'll start to use my leather pants, and I don't know if this, like, just these pants themselves offer protection, just the exo pants, like if I highlight my mouse over it now, you can see it's just exo leggings, but when I add these, it has all three of those things attached to it. So this one has an iron helmet, and this one has iron boots. So I'm not exactly sure how it works yet, but I just wanted to try it out because I saw it in the NEI and I was like, damn, that looks cool. And so I wanted to build it, basically. So yeah, that's one of the things that I did. And also I added some more stuff, more power anyways. And that's what we got going over here. So we've got, I think we had 4 on the last episode, and now we have 10. So we added 6, so I think. But yeah, we added quite a bit of power, so we got lots of power now, and I've been AFKing and letting the power store up, so we've almost got our MFE full to 600,000 EU, which is awesome, way more than I even, you know, use that fast anyways. So we got lots of power, so I think we're going to hold off on the power until we can get some advanced solars, which we can't quite get yet, but yeah, one of the other things that I built, and I actually built this on camera because I was going to show you guys me recording it, but as it turns out, my fraps and stuff has been freezing, and I don't know. I've talked about this before. I'm not going to get into it, but basically my fraps will freeze, and then I'll lose my whole recording, so I'm just hoping that that's not going to happen again this time, but yeah, I made this lap pack, so if we go over to the NEI here, you can see what it is. So I had to collect some lapis. I just barely had enough, and then I put my backpack that I already had here, and it's just a circuit with some glowstone. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. But it's just a circuit with some glowstone and some more lapis. So that's all that was. I just made one of those because I don't have too much glowstone, and I wanted to use the glowstone for something else. And the glowstone, by the way, I got from the dungeon labyrinth that we went to last time. But also I found another source. I'll show you that later on. But what else? Okay, so what we're gonna be working on today is Steve's carts, and I've got that all ready to go over here, and I was all ready to do this, and then I realized, shit, I need some rails. So I was like, okay, so let me type in that in here, and I was like thinking, you know, the tracks are probably not too expensive. Like I was thinking they were the same recipe as vanilla, just for the default tracks, but no, apparently, see, that's the wooden one, but just for the regular tracks, man. It's a different recipe completely, and it's much harder to craft. So you need these standard rails, and you need these wooden rail beds, and I will show you how to make those right now. Even though I don't need any more, because I already, as you can see, I already made the rails. But I'll just show you, how it goes, kind of thing. Is that not going to work? Okay, let's flick that on. Give ourselves some more power. There we go. I might need to throw a few more coal in there, actually, just to keep it going a little bit. Okay, come on, give me those. Give me those. So this is just a Stirling engine I got over here, and it's just powered by coal. Nothing too complicated. But this is the rolling machine, and you need that to make these standard rails, which is part of the recipe. And you'll also need, what's it called? Wooden rail bed. And to make the wooden rail bed, you need 4 wooden ties. And you'd think that these wooden ties would be easy to craft, but no. I think there's another way, the way I should have probably done it is in the crafting table, but for some reason I thought you had to use a carpenter. So I made a carpenter, which is what we got right here. Since I made the carpenter, I figured might as well use it, so that's what I've been using. So you just put 3 slabs, and then you need some chrysolite oil. And it doesn't look like we quite have it. Oh, we do have enough, we just need more power. And so to get chrysolite oil, the only way I really know how, let me see if I can sleep here. Nope, not quite yet. But the only way I know how to get chrysolite oil is through a coke oven. So I had to make a coke oven, and I made that right here. So we can put our buckets in here and get our coke oven. Get our chrysolite. Whoa, we got lots. See, I've been AFKing, so got lots of chrysolite oil. But yeah, I had to get some bricks for that, so get some clay and some more sand. So I had to go on a whole adventure and make that just to make these stupid wooden ties, because for some reason you need chrysolite oil, which I don't really get. But let's have a snooze. Yeah, I don't really get why you need chrysolite oil, but yeah, apparently so. You do. To make these wooden ties. So we should be able to make, should keep going and keep making some. Yeah. So that's how you make them, and hopefully this will make, what, this should make 3 more, which is perfect. That's just enough to make another 32 tracks, which is awesome, because I wasn't sure exactly how many we needed. I guess another thing I should note is that I took dynamic lighting out as a mod, because I'm just trying to isolate why I crash once in a while, and I didn't really need dynamic lighting, and I didn't really like it that much, to be honest, after using it for a while. So took it out, figured what the heck, don't really need it. Want to take out any of the mods that I don't really like, don't really need, just have the ones that I want to play with myself. So yeah, I took that out, but I added one in. So Direwolf just recently released a mod spotlight video on a mod called Tinker's Construct, and that is what this table is for right here. I haven't played around with it too much, but I watched a video on it, so I know a little tiny bit. But it looks really cool. Like, I don't know too much about it or how to use it or anything like that, but you can make all these really crazy tools and tool customization, if I can find it. Yeah, so you make the parts like here and with like patterns and stuff. So you make, it's just like a whole new way to craft things. And then you can craft all these crazy swords and signs and all that stuff. So that's crazy. I don't know how to do this yet, but I'm excited to get into it. So that's Tinker's Construct, and I'll have the link in the description to Direwolf's video that he explains it a lot better than I do. So this idea, this is just a infinite water stream, but I just can't get over how awesome this is. Like, I never thought of doing the infinite water stream this way, but it's so much better, you know? Like, you can, it's so, like, you don't misclick, you know? It's just, it looks so nice, you know? It's just so easy to pick the water up. I don't know, I just really like it. So I just got that from another thing from a Native Vision's Minecraft Everyday video, and I really like that series. It's just such simple tips, but like things that, like, for some reason or another, like I never thought of it or seen anyone do it. I don't know why. Okay, so this is almost done. We almost got our 4th tie, and then we can craft our rails. In the meantime, I guess I'll just show you my ore count. Oh wait, let me put this lap pack on. So it has 300,000 EU, so that's amazing. You know, like I'm gonna have lots of power on the go, so I'm stoked about that. But yeah, I'm a little bit rich, just a little. I've been doing some mining, not too rich, but for not having a quarry, I would consider that I'm pretty rich. You know, this is just all manual mining with my diamond drill. So this is all my important stuff, my important ores that I'm using all the time, and this is all my junk ores, but junk right now won't be so junk later when I actually want to use them. Tons of string from our farm. What else here? Yeah, I got a bunch of technical stuff prepared. This is the stuff you make the exo armor out of, and to make this you need a bunch of iron. So you make the armor with the same crafting recipe as normal armor, except for with these instead of like iron ingots or leather. And so basically, like say for boots you need 4 pieces of iron, but you actually need 32 pieces of iron and 4 gold nuggets to make the exo boots. So it's quite a bit more expensive, and for good reason, I guess. It's pretty cool thing. Anyways, so we got our last wooden tie. Let's craft those into so I guess that looks like doesn't that look like a nether brick fence? I don't know why, but it really does. So we got our wooden rail bed, and then if we throw this in here, whoops, not there, here, with 6 of these, then we get 32 more tracks. So awesome, we're stacked up on tracks, and we'll be ready to do our Steve's cart stuff for today. But I'm gonna finish showing you everything. First, I figured out that you can stack hay in these hay stacks, but I don't think it's any better because they only stack in 16s. And there's like in each of these there's 6 wheat, if you know what I mean. See what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get the whole point of that because you can't even place the hay stacks. I don't know. It's just really weird. You can also make straw, which I have no idea what that's for. And I placed some over here just for fun, just to place it down somewhere. So that's what that is. But anyways, let's get on to the other stuff that's been going on. As you can see, well, I found a dungeon, and I'll be showing you that dungeon in a bit. I don't want to spoil it because I did something to it. But in the dungeon I found 2 books, 2 efficiency 5 books, if you can believe it. I don't get why there was 2. Like, I would rather efficiency like anything else other than 2 of these. I mean, I guess it's nice to have 2 of these. But I am gonna put it on my diamond drill because I heard you can enchant these things, and I actually looked and you can. But yeah, I'm stoked because I don't even know how that's gonna work. You know, I've never enchanted something like this before, so I've got tons of levels. How many levels is it to do with that? So what if I change the name? Then it's 15 levels. I don't want to quite use 15, so let's just use 8 levels. And efficiency 5 diamond drill. I'm stoked on this. Oh my god. Nice. I have to go tear something up with this just to test it. Oh, did I mention I got a Nano Saber now too? I don't know if I had that last episode. I don't think so. No, I made a Nano Saber. They're not too bad expensive wise, like, but it runs out really fast. So I'm hoping, like, I haven't really tested it yet since I've got it. So I'm hoping my lap pack will charge it on the go. I don't remember for some reason. I'm just stupid and I don't remember. But I needed my diamond, so I needed diamond surrounded in redstone. And then I need just a bunch of coal, which I have tons of coal. For this, that's all you need. You need 4 coal dust, which, you know, you put in a macerator to get coal dust, and then you need just a bunch of coal, basically. And then you need this advanced alloy, which is mixed metal compressed. And mixed metal, if you didn't know, it's 3 refined iron at the top, I think, and then bronze in the middle, and then tin on the bottom. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So that's how you make it. I guess I could have just clicked on it to show you. I don't know why. I'm just trying to describe it, but yeah, that's all you do to make that. So it's pretty simple stuff, but decent amount of crafting, but so worth it for this Nano Saber. 2 glowstone as well. So I collected a little bit of glowstone just so I could have it for this. And oh yeah, I made my enchanting table too, obviously. You've probably seen that. But I had those diamonds from last episode, so I did put them to good use and make an enchanting table. But I have a book on me right now because we can enchant something. We're at level 30 still, even after all that. So let's enchant this book. I want to enchant books because then I can put them on things, you know, or put them on like the technical things. And I don't want to enchant the technical things without a book because I don't want to get a bad enchantment, because then it's like such a waste of those expensive items, right? So like I wouldn't want to just blankly enchant this diamond drill and hope to get something good, you know? Like what if I got something horrible and then I just don't even care? It'd be really cool to get Silk Touch on this bad boy, wouldn't it? Sounds good to me. Projectile projections, projectile protection 4. So that's pretty sweet. Maybe I'll put it on my panties. So I wonder if I can do that. So let me just grab these pants here. So let me just see if I can enchant these pants, and still put them in my exo armor. I'm assuming that you can, but I just want to be sure. I don't know if I have the levels to do it anyways. Okay, I don't have the levels to do it. Need 2 more. Dang. But that's cool. I'll definitely be putting that on some armor for sure. Maybe I'll save it though. Maybe I'll save it for some better armor, because this exo armor is just temporary. You know, I just kind of I know it's not the best armor. I just wanted to try it out. That's literally all it was. As you can see, I got some dogs. I guess I forgot to mention that. But nothing special there. I found some dogs. I had some bones, so I was like, "Hey, wanna hang out?" And they were like, "Yeah, man, let's do it." But I don't want too many dogs because they're pointless anyways, so they don't really help much. Okay, so I think that's everything. Thanks for the tip in the last episode to move my torches one up, because that's definitely was my problem and why some of these were not growing. But now I just have way too many. I just like so much string. Can't even believe it. I made a little mine right here, and this is just like at a really high level, so it's like my copper mine basically. Found some good stuff down here. It was good. Let's go check out down here. Yeah, basically down here is the only other thing I've done, and it's very exciting. Like as soon as I saw this dungeon, I was like, okay, so I guess I'm not doing anything for the next 2 hours. Because I was like, I've never made a farm like this before, so guess I have to. But yeah, I basically just improvised a mob farm for a mob I've never actually seen before in this game. And I believe it's from the Dungeon Mobs mod, and not the Mo Creatures mod. So I haven't even finished, that's what I mean. I was just like, I saw it and I built the farm right away. I haven't even finished getting all these ores from here. Oh yeah, I didn't even test out my freaking... Oh my god. I think it's the same. Does it seem any faster to you? I can't tell. I really can't tell if it's faster. I should have probably like used that one before enchanting it. But let me know if it's faster. So if we go down here, there's a spawner in there, and I'll just show you the finished product. But also, look what we found again. So that's where I got some of my glowstone, and I haven't explored it yet. Just these 2 rooms, like that's literally as far as I've been. So I'm stoked to explore that. So that's what I was talking about. I think there's too many of these, because I tend to find them everywhere I go. But yeah, that's sweet. We have like a safe path to it underground. I think this is the one we'll be using more because it's so close, right? So this is the fall area for the mob when we see it. Hopefully they'll be coming soon. I kind of want to describe to you like what I did for it, but oh, there's our first one. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there very well without getting hurt, because these guys hurt quite a bit. But they can't hurt you from down here. Like I've tested, doesn't seem like they can anyways. And this is as closest to a 1-punch kill I could get them. But they're rust monsters, and I'll put a link in the description to what they are all about and what they can do. But basically, they can steal your ore, and they can steal your armor if they hit you. They're crazy mofos, but I think they give like a decent amount of XP. Not sure exactly how much, but it seems like they give a lot, and they drop coal as well. So that is awesome. So I'm thinking about making this not only an XP mode, but drop farm mode, and then having some like void pipes to auto collect drops and put them into chests. And so then we could just AFK here and get like mass amounts of coal. So that would be sick, right? So that's how that works. It's not like the fastest farm in the world, but you know, I improvised. It was the best I could do with these guys. They have weird dimensions, and they don't. Yeah, I tried to do a spider farm type thing for them at first, but it just didn't work. They just didn't want to cooperate, and because they're definitely like too high as well as too wide or too long. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. I think their dimensions will be on that link in the description that I'm talking about. But yeah, I just was pretty excited about that, and that's how I've been getting XP. As you can see, like I'm already up to level 14, and I killed like 3 or 4 of them, you know. And I was at level 4 to start, but yeah, I don't know. Still pretty sweet. And yeah, we got this area to explore, and I probably won't be doing that this episode because I really want to get some Steve's cart stuff started. But yeah, I'll be back when we're up above ground, and let's get some Steve's cart stuff going actually.